So, I kind of like to go into like a meditative state before I get on here, just to make sure that I am pulling the messages for the collective. And Maya Angelou's energy just came out of nowhere, and her birthday is not until April, and I think her anniversary of her passing is not until May. So we're gonna see. But one of my favorite quotes by Maya Angelou, it's actually on my Instagram. I don't post it enough. I love her spiritually. I just feel connected to her. But it's the quote that says, it's the quote that I actually posted, but it's the quote that says, my mission in life is merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do it with passion and compassion and humor with style. I know she has some extra words in between, but that's my favorite quote. I felt like I internally do that naturally, and that's always been like my mission statement in a way. But when I seen that as a little girl, I want to say the first time I seen that quote, I think I was in middle school going to high school when I seen that. And at that time, I believe she was still alive. So, so let's get into, I'm going to hit some astrological points. I really need to turn this down. Give me a second. All right. Sorry for that. This is a little loud. And it's so funny because there were like 5 synchronicities today connecting to Maya Angelou, including like the beats that I'm playing now. So I got on here, I seen her pop up quite a few times. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm gonna get a spiritual message connected to her. I'm like, I already know what time it is when I see something repetitive, like over and over, not once or twice. If I see it like 6 or 7 times, I'm like, okay. So I get on here to deliver the message, and I'm looking for like a certain beat. I have a certain playlist already in my on my YouTube channel. But then she popped up, and it's showing her like laughing. I might actually set this as the picture and post this quote, because this is a very beautiful picture of her. So anyway, let's get straight into this. Today is Mercury Day, all right? I just wrote down some notes so I can hit these astrological standpoints for you guys. You know, today is Wednesday, it's Mercury Day. The moon is in Virgo, all right? And it's a waning moon. So this is relating to releasing, letting go, breaking bad habits, dieting, breaking off relationships, and dealing with legal matters as well. This is a day that is related to career, job issues, intellectual pursuits, travel, planning, and research, okay? This day, Virgo, it is related to your pancreas, small intestines, and digestive, all right? Try it. So if you are not having really great bowel movements, or you know, if you have certain issues related to these organs and these body, or just your body in general, because sometimes it's not even inside, but you can have certain like your stomach, it's always internal, so it's always going to be internal first. But anyway, if these are certain organs that are hurting you or affecting you, if you're not using the bathroom properly, there could be some things that this is related to, far as releasing, letting go, breaking bad habits. Those things affect these organs, okay? So I wanted to be very clear on that. This reading is for the 8th through the 15th, which is about 4 to 3 days, before the new moon. So we'll tap back in once this new moon approaches, and we'll see if we've been doing the work, what's going on in the collective. This new moon that's coming up in the next couple of days, a week and a half, is going to be in Pisces, which is going to affect the feet, the toes, and the pineal gland. All right, so let's get in. I had to give you like your, I'm gonna start to do, or beginning of these readings, I'll start to give like the astrological forecast, okay? Because I want you guys to kind of be, and I do this, but I need to make sure I'm on it every day. I kind of follow my intuition a lot of times. That's just one of the ways I've been practicing, listening to my intuition. Not looking at the moon and seeing if I can feel what's going on and what's in the air. And but I do want to make sure that for the ones who are just now into this, that you guys have that. And I want to make sure you can see mine. All right, so let's get into it. We'll see if something comes up. I grabbed my relationship cards, and I hardly ever really use these. I like them because they're gold. So if some relationship stuff comes up, we shall see. okay? I haven't done an erotic reading in the last week or two. I don't do sexual readings. Well, I say, for ones who don't know what erotic is deeper than just sexual attraction. But I haven't done it in the last week because I just kind of been transmuting the energy into my music. So I'm still trying to find a balance with giving that, eroticness to you guys. So maybe there'll be one this weekend. I'm not really sure, but I know for sure I'll have 2 out before the end of the month. Alrighty, so let's get started. Let's see what the overall reading is for the collective. I have this, I feel the need to inform you guys about breathing as well. I typically do like my message as well, but I have this app that reminds me to breathe. February the 8th, it says personal and collective degradation of nature. Women and the feminine is drawing to a close, one person at a time. Intuition, spiritually, and emotional intelligence are now taking their rightful place in partnership with rational, logical thinking. Your health, that of the planet, will improve as a result. Wow, that summed up the health. I gave the Maya Angelou, because she was a very emotionally an intellectual person. Like, she had been through a lot, and she was this woman who gave she allowed people to see the bigger picture, okay? Because when it comes to inspiration, that runs so deep, and she was just one of those people. So that screams Maya Angelou, and that February the 8th. Okay, all right, already getting the vibes going. All right, so 7 minutes into it, let's go. What's the overall energy? I'm going to pull one card so we can see what the overall energy is. I'm hearing intuitively, not allowing your circumstances to define who you are as a person. All right, at the bottom we have the 6 of Cups, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So let's see, what's the overall energy? Give me one card, please. Ooh, that came out fast. Justice on top. Okay. So we have the Fool card that came kind of sideways. The Fool card talks about calculated risk. And it could be investments. It could be moving fast. You have the dog right here who's trying to help guide. Pets are very intuitive. I love cats. We have a black cat around here named Star. But pets are very intuitive, and pets can sense and see things sometimes that people can't see, because the dog is standing out in this card to me. The yellow around this person is significant as well, because this tells me whatever decision you're making, you may be stepping out on faith. This could be either you're stepping out on faith, or being a fool, because the Fool card is a fool. He just jumps into something impulsively. We do have the Justice card on top. The moon is going into Libra tomorrow, so this could be something you may be contemplating tomorrow, or this just has something to do with balancing out a certain energy, or it could be related to legal situations, because again, today's energy it's all about that. So let's see what goes underneath this full, I said this full moon, I was about to say this full moon. So this could be an energy that was birthed out of the full moon that we just had in Leo. That fire energy may have gotten you really passionate about something as well. Because in the quote that I stated or quoted from Maya Angelou in the beginning, she says she merely thrives. Her mission in life is merely to thrive. Her mission, or our mission, because it's something that we can all relate to. Our mission is merely to survive, but thrive with compassion, with passion, compassion, humor, and a sense of style. So with that being said, that passion energy may be lingering or got you motivated to do something and take a leap of faith. Let's see what goes with this Fool card. What is this energy telling us for the collective? Ooh, that came out fast. Oh, the Justice card. again. Wow. I don't know why I'm hearing, well, I do know, well, I don't, maybe you do. I'm hearing intel as well. So this may be some information you're getting from inside a courthouse, or just someone around you who knows a certain amount of information. I do see the Hierophant at top, on the top, and the Ten of Cups. Ooh, and the Two of Cups. So yeah, this has something to do with a relationship. You may be working with someone to get something done. You may be running towards a lawyer really fast too. You may, okay, so that's why I was feeling passion. Yeah. Okay, so this, I'm getting a couple of different scenarios. I see someone taking a risk either towards you, or you taking a risk towards someone else, and you guys heading to the altar. But I'm not seeing like altar, I'm seeing like just going to get the paperwork done within the courthouse. The Ten of Cups beside the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Justice card, that is screaming commitment. That if that ain't, there ain't nothing else in this card besides the Lovers that can come out that can indicate that. With the Fool card, this is let's get married. I check it in. That's so funny, because that's exactly what this energy is saying. Like the Hierophant is talking about a higher commitment to something. This could be someone in authority, or this could be, yeah, but this is it. There ain't no way around it. Like in the future, this may be something that can happen, because I'm hearing ain't no way around it by future. Wow. Yeah, this is what this is. This is like plain sight. And then I see the Four of Wands sticking out. So I feel like, but there's something else going on with this energy. This Fool card is making, the dog is standing out. You may be so sure that if you tell other people around you, they may talk you out of it. Something else is going on. I am sensing it very strongly. Let's see what we need to clarify. Let's clarify this commitment, this Hierophant. What is the Hierophant beside the Justice? That came out fast. Oh, we got the Empress on top. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I said clarify the Hierophant. Guess what came out on the Two of Cups? The King of Pentacles. Oh, this person is not playing. Whoever this is, there's a masculine energy who wants to make a proposal to a woman. But I don't think this is even I think this is something that's already known, but there's a spiritual commitment behind this. This Empress card, oh look, the Empress card behind the Ten of Pentacles. So what, Knight of Cups? Maybe, like, what's going on? Okay, so I see a commitment here. This person, like this man, is set stone in making this investment. So we haven't clarified if this is the masculine energy. I think it can go both ways. Either you're the masculine, like this is a confirmation that this is something you need to follow through with because it's beside the Justice. This is telling me this commitment is going to bring a balance. Like once you guys commit yourselves to each other and unite, like, and I know there's people who feel some type of way about marriage, to each his own. This can be a spiritual message, but I am seeing paperwork. I'm seeing things official, because it's once certain things are put together, it's going to change. It's like you might not, you guys gonna see it. And I think this man, he understands and understands the power of marriage. And I think that over time, like, because it's giving me I was about to say strange, but a really strong urge. Like this man changed his mind. I don't know if it was overnight or just the energy, or he was guided. I don't know if you have like a person in your space that you look at as an advisor, because whoever this man is, this was giving me, this is lingering, maybe even energy from the Leo energy, like an honorable, a man who doesn't, when he feels something passionately, he does wait. He allows himself to feel it and to wait, to see and allow it to linger and manifest in different signs. But he also has someone that he can go to, or he has a friend that he can trust. But whoever this woman is, the King of Pentacles came out on the Two of Cups. So this is telling me this man is willing to invest financially
and to this woman, or offer her something that she feels like she needs to feel comfortable in this I want to say arrangement, or this marriage. And it may be an arrangement, but because this man, so when it comes to an arrangement, I don't personally know from experience, but from other people's from watching other people and how things manifested, I learn from other people's mistakes or from people's accomplishments. I don't feel like you have to always go through something to really know, because you can relate it to your own wisdom in relationships, if that makes any sense. But anyway, when it comes to, if this is an arrangement, because I'm seeing different stories. Maybe this is a man who, no, this is strong love, this is strong admiration, this is strong commitment, this is a person who knows who he wants, because the way these cards have been coming out, all these cards have been coming out just like it's a for sure energy. There's no question, there's no doubt. This person is like very sure. Then you also have a person who's very sure, but this may be an arrangement. That's, to me, arrangement is where there's not a lot of passion between the two, but these two people can agree that they're going to work with each other, and that they know that love is something that over time can happen if you allow it to be natural. Because once a woman feels safe in a home, once a man feels like he can trust a woman, over time, that is love that can be built from that. Especially if this is a man who is a part of some organization that is dedicated. There's also a video I wanted to do. My whole video was supposed to be about dedication today, but I got up and was like, look, let's do it into the message. But this is like a man who's a part of an organization that's a part of being dedicated to a certain mission. And it's like, I feel like when this man gets with this woman, he's been guided. And I think this is something he already knows. This is not something this man is going to fight. He knows that when he gets with this woman, she and he are going to bring so much balance within themselves, individually, within their homes, and into the community. This is going to spread. Like these two people coming together, it's like, I'm seeing like the, I'm not even gonna get into that, because I'll get real deep. Let me stay focused, because this is exciting energy. I promote energy like this. This is, yeah, most certainly. So what needs to be said? Like I mean, I don't know if this is confirmation for someone. What's the advice? Okay, that came out fast too. Magician card, these came out fast as well. The Six of Cups came back on top. The Magician and the Four of Swords for advice. This gives me the energy of manifesting. So if this is not something, if this person is already not here, I see you manifesting this person. Like, because the Four of Swords talks about meditation, but also in this deck, because I'm like really connected to the Viking energy, these are the only cards that I'll ever use for some reason. That's just what that is. But with this Four of Swords in this deck, this is how the nights before, I think even before or after they would come from a battle, they would put themselves in a casket and allow themselves to sit for, I think, multiple days to go into contemplation. I think afterwards it would be like gratitude, showing great gratitude of, they believe, Valhalla, which is like people who were a part of violent wars, their own heaven in a way. But anyway, this is like after combat, a relaxation, and but in a form of gratitude. And before, it would be a form of meditation to prep themselves mentally as well. But beside the Magician card, this is giving me like okay, I'm gonna say it because this is what I see. I see a ceremony. I see a man or a woman who you may not have even met this person. You may have or may not, okay? Use your discernment how this fits for you. But this is giving me a ceremony. All right, this is an intentional, dated, very powerful ceremony to where, regardless if you met this person or not, it's like prepping yourself spiritually is what I see. Like I see people surrounding a certain person to prep him to marry a certain woman, and the preparation is protecting this union. This is a deep shit. Wow, excuse my language, but woo, this is deep. I try to stay surface with y'all, but y'all know. All right, came out 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, wow. So this ceremony that's happening before, even after, it's showing me that it's going to protect the foundation of these two people. This may be going on in multiple relationships as well. Yeah, this offer is being protected because this union is something that even certain entities try to attach themselves from happening. Like when people are getting married, that's why a lot of people don't like other people to know, right? When they, when they make the announcement, when someone asks someone, I personally, I probably shouldn't be giving my opinion, and I try to keep my opinion out of these, but me personally, if I was to ever decide to get married, I would probably keep it to myself for a really long time, because when it comes to marriage, it's deeper than just the flesh. It's a spiritual union that you're combining, like in a way, your souls. It's a tie in a way. And this can linger for many of lifetimes. This is giving me like what the Egyptians did to stay connected to their lovers. Like this is giving me in lifetimes, you guys want to come back. Well, not even saying come back, because the mission is not to stay here, right? But it's like this goes on. The beat goes on, like it just keeps going. Like this power is being united so that it can linger in different lifetimes and different realms, so that it can have an effect on such a deep level. And I'm not gonna keep digging into that, because you know what I'm saying, you two don't understand. The 10 of Wands came out. All right, so that's a different energy. The 10 of Wands. What is this 10 of Wands? Maybe we're getting to what we need to get to. What's this 10 of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles? Because I'm like, what is the message? The 10 of Wands being the 3 of Pentacles. And I immediately feel like another reason why this preparation of the ceremony is happening is because once this marriage happens, there's going to be all types of energies trying to come in and break this, destroy it, come in and conquer, or just there's a load or a heavy weight of people trying to come in and work and get something from this union. You got people from the feminine side and a masculine side. Okay, you think about two people. When they're married, they're inside the home. They communicate hopefully on a day-to-day basis. What they felt, what they've heard, who they spoke to. I've not been married, maybe in another lifetime, but this is how I would feel this should go. Like you should come home, you guys, especially if there's business. This right here is deeper than just business. This is business on top of business on top of business. This is giving the energy, okay? But I would hope that once you come home, you guys would converse about business, or you guys would have y'all's meeting, whatever like that, or family meeting. Give me a second. I don't think I can play this. Let's go back to my Angelo. What happened? Excuse me. Okay. So, because the 10 of Wands talks about a heavy burden, baggage, weight, but the 3 of Pentacles talks about working with people, working with organizations. So I feel like this is going to be such an abundant union that people from everywhere, corporations, people are going to want to sponsor you. Because I'm seeing Miss Tasha from the game, and if you watch the game in any type of before even the old episodes, she's a woman who's on her A game, sharp as can be. No one can trick her in or out of any type of connection. She always stayed on her P's and Q's and did what she needed to do for her son, so they they can be in a better lifestyle or living in a certain type of lifestyle. But she does what she does because she actually has a passion for it as well. She turned her passion for her son into a business. So maybe this woman is bringing the same drive as this man. So it's like when you're in a household, you have that love. I'm sure y'all, maybe, you know, married people talk about the things that are going on outside so that they can stay in that, you know, in the loop of what is happening. But I'm seeing like a woman come to this woman right here, like, hey, I got a business for you, and she take it in consideration because she's all about helping people in the community or doing this and doing that. But it's like having the intuition or the knowing that you got to be careful of who you allow into this, because it's all trickling down to the marriage and the wealth of this family. It's like this family is going to be one of the leading sources of abundance. And I'm gonna stop there. That's what I'm being told. But even for the man, who he hires, puts on board, who works for him, who he's linked to, who he goes in business with, what businesses that are linked to his last name, or just his business name. That's very important as well, because this could be weighed down over time. This is something that could be weighed down. So and then look on top, confirmation. Look, this is real. Balance on top. 6 of Pentacles and a Tower card. This is something that could lead into disappointment if these two people, you know, start off like this. This is a very prestige marriage. But I've even heard from wise people who are married, successful marriages, say it's not about getting married, it's about staying married. And this is what this says to me. This 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Restoring a balance, or restoring balance around you, and how much you give that balance within your home stays in your home, and what you give out into the world, and how you guys balance it out. That was it. I mean, I didn't even need to pull these out. But, I mean, that's just in the air, okay? I am gonna pull one of these cards though. Let's just triple confirm. Wow, that came out fast. Reconciliation came out, and keep an open mind. So this reconciliation could mean that this is a time where you're letting a lot of things go. However, there may be someone who comes back around with this offer, feminine or masculine. I don't feel like it's the feminine energy. I feel like the feminine energy is the receptor, like the person who's receiving this offer. Recipient. I think this female is the recipient of this. What else do we have with this reconciliation? This could just be a possibility. This might be something that you feel like you're releasing, because this is, maybe you guys are giving this another shot. And the 6 of Pentacles was heavy. Excuse me, the 6 of Cups. So this isn't an offer, because I said 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups talks about the equal give exchange to a past person or a past thing, place. What goes with this reconciliation? Release your ex. But it was in reverse. So this may be an ex-lover, but this is giving me lifetime energy. And let go of control issues and past life relationship. All right, so this is new, but you guys have been together before. Letting go of control issues because I feel like I digested what I needed. I didn't feel complete saying that. Letting go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. This woman may feel this coming. She doesn't know when, what, how, where. But I feel like this woman is very intuitive. And when it comes, she may be trying to control, or she's maybe been single for a while, or just so used to being dominant, that this may be an energy that may need that balance. And I think that's why that King of Cups came out on that 2 of Cups. Like, this may be a woman that already has her own, or might not feel as comfortable receiving from a man, but I'm seeing that change, because this person's coming in offering like, listen, I have a certain due diligence. He has a certain, he wants to move, and there's going to have to be a balance with the give and exchange, give and take of this relationship. But We clarified the past, the now, and the future, because I seen way beyond just the. I see you guys getting past that point, but maybe this is where you guys picked. I just gave y'all a whole bunch of other information. In this past life relationship, it says you have known each other before. Guys, look at that. The rocks in the back. Isn't that a certain place? Very significant and like I guess considered like spiritual and holy place. The tomb where the tombs are sitting a certain way. What is the name of that place? I just actually seen that not that long ago. Okay. Well, I don't even know what to call this. It circles around Maya Angelou's quote. That's for sure. So, you know, maybe these are two people with the same goal or same mission statement in life, and these two energies come together, but this is like joining forces. I don't even know what to call this. I'll see you guys next time. I will see you guys on the 15th so that we can talk about the preparation for this new moon in Pisces.